A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at Suncorp Stadium for this clash between the Broncos and the Panthers. And with me in the commentary box is Cameron Smith. You're looking well, champ. Cameron, my friend, I've been looking forward to this matchup all week.
Thanks, Fossey. The Panthers are an entertainment machine. They can attack you with the football from anywhere and aren't afraid to chance their arm. Their halves are in superb form, so the opposition will have to try to contain them the best they can. If they can do that, then there's a good chance that we could see an upset here.
So it's an opening round clash. Let's get underway. Crowd is ready for this one. Play begins, the kickoff, we're underway. Reynolds latches onto that kick. He's shut down there by the defence. On tackle one. Held as the call from the referee.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Crashes to the ground. That's the third. Turns it inside. Passes long. Feeds it on. Well held, no way through. Plays the ball. Snappy pass. Shibasaki. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Last tackle coming up. Cutting at his teammates. Punting. Edwards picks up the loose ball. Forced backwards. And he'll be forced to play it.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Play the ball now. A snappy pass. Leota with an offload. Does well to keep it alive.
Well done.
Driven back in the tackle. And he's stopped in that one. Rushes into dummy half. Cleary. Leota. The Panthers not able to break through the strong defence. Is halfway through this set. Gives it on. Sorensen. McLean. Alamotti. Bit of gusto in the header. Straight through. Breaks the defence. In space. And he's over. And the visitors are over. The crowd, they're stunned.
Ah, yes. The away supporters are making a lot of noise after that brilliant try, Bossy. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to that.
Opportunity to add the extras.
Not to offend Bossy, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
And they'll pick up the points.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
The Panthers lead by 6. He really drives this kickoff. And he's right in position to field the kick. They drive him back. Ball and all tackle.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Gets the dummy half. Passes. That's a clever pass. Slips in the short one. Halted by the defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
At dummy half. Yo. Consider him shaken and stirred. Comes up with a play the ball. Martin moves it on. Pushed back in the tackle. The Panthers throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Works it on. And is able to come up with a hit. Dragged down. This is just outstanding defence here. Plays it. Lovely pass. Punts. Arthurs able to take that catch. Kenny puts him away.
Bang! What a tackle.
Finds support. Held call by the ref. Second of 6 tackles there. Man. Quick with the pass. And down he goes.
Huge play.
Passes inside. Gets the ball. One-handed offload. Gathered in the tackle.
Big play.
Looks and turns the ball inside. It's still on. He's over.
Good try that, Bossy. The build-up was impressive, and in the end, the defence had no answer for that piece of brilliance there.
Reynolds with a chance to kick this.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
It's a goal.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
Drives this kick off long. Jensen takes it on the full. Will look to find the sideline. The kick finds the line. Pakes restarts the play with a tap.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
And now the scrum to pack. Passes short. They've got numbers. Driven back. Alamotti.
Nice pass.
Quick to get to the loose ball. Heavy tackle. And they've stopped him right on the 30.
Good one, son.
Lays it off. Cleary. Shovels it on. It up hard and straight. They force him back. Knock on. They form the scrum. Tries a back pass inside. Referee shouting hell.
Lock up the ball in the tackle and you kill the offload. Simple.
With a short ball. Gets it away. Shibasaki. That is a classic ankle tap. He plays the ball on halfway.
Some enterprising play.
Shovels it wide. Reynolds. Have a look at this run. Another 4 points. Another try. The build-up was so good. That's a fine try.
Well, the opposition have simply fallen asleep, Vossi. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain will have to gather his troops and get them focused here before it's too late.
He looks fairly confident as he lines this kick up. Right in front, and 2 points. Goes deep with the kick-off. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Willison. And some powerful defence coming in. Tackle 1 completed. A good chase will be rewarded. Rounded up by the defence.
Grinding them into the turf. Grinding, grinding, grinding.
Shut down by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Fires out a pass. Captured by the defence.
I like that. Good tackle.
Carrigan. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Has a look and flicks it inside. Cleary. Oh, he's through the line. There's no stopping them. What about that? The home crowd can't believe it. Chance to add another 2 still to come. That kick, it's close, but it's no cigar. That kickoff is long. Edwards collects it on the full. Driven back in the tackle.
No, tackle 1.
Wrapped up, no way through. That's 1. Sends it back inside with a quick pass. McLean with a hit up. In the clear.
He just keeps going and going and going.
That's another 4-pointer. You gotta love a try like that.
I was just getting over the brilliance of the first try, and now they've scored another. It didn't take them long to get up into an attacking position from the restart. They executed that last play to perfection, Rossi.
Now we focus on the conversion to come.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Gets himself to 2 points.
Don't you love a close contest? This has been very entertaining, Rossi.
The Panthers lead by 4. Reynolds restarts play. That's good positional play to take the kick. Blows past the defence. They drive him back. Is tackled after making good metres. With a little bullet pass. Smith finds support inside. Feeds the short ball. He's taken there in that tackle. Ref shouts, second tackle. Decides wide is the way to go. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. 2 of them combined to bring him down. This time it's a short pass. Flicks the ball inside. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. Referee calls help.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Met front on. That's 3. Man. Arthurs. Stands and passes. Grabbed by the defence. And the attack just keeps on coming. Second half begins. Kenny there to field the kick. Tests the defence with a short ball. Front on defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Plays the ball. Tries the inside pass. Turns it inside. Feeds it on. To'o. Now with a hitter. They work him in towards touch. And he'll be forced to play. That's 2. Play the ball now. Cleary. Bruising defence. Kenny looking to make good ground out of dummy half. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. We reach tackle number 4. Rushes into dummy half. Yo.
Great pass.
McLean.
Well done.
Forced backwards. Defence comes over the top.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Goes wide. The ball's turned over. It's an intercept.
Oh.
That mistake means a changeover. It was the last tackle. A snappy pass. Barreled over there. Gives it on. Reynolds. Jensen. He's shut down there by the defence. There's the second. They're closing in. Nice defence there. 3 is the call. Snappy pass. Able to stand in the tackle. The Broncos unable to break through. Jensen. Deary me. It's a knock-on.
An opportunity missed there. Crucial mistake.
And almost beats the defence. They form a scrum. That's a clever pass. Weaves his way through that tackle. What a run this is.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
They worked hard to bring him down. That's the first of 6. At dummy half, Talangi. Smith. Beats a man.
He's proving elusive.
Breaking his way through the line. Halted by the defence.
The defence is struggling here.
Comes up with a play the ball. Holding up a short pass. Leota. Tungo. Works it on. Breaks the line. Runs into touch. Gets to dummy half. Man. Moves it on. Ball and all tackle.
Beautiful.
Passes. Carrigan. Walsh. Offloads. Held as the call from the referee.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Battered by the defence. Plays it. Passes inside. The Broncos not able to break through the strong defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
Ricky. Walsh knocks it on.
Put that down as an incomplete set.
Scrum will temporarily break the play. Looks and turns the ball inside. Quick with the pass. McLean. Look out. He's through the line. That's a super duper try. I reckon that's worth more than 4 points.
The Panthers will be stunned at how easy they scored this try. The opposition were dropping off like flies in defence. And in the end, it was just a simple stroll to the try.
Kick from virtually right in front.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Cleary has been so-so with a boot. They have successfully converted 2 from 3. Goes long. Edwards with a good catch. That has shaken him up. Finds support. Yo. Flicks a short pass. He's run through another.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Gets the ball. Cleary. Yo. Sorensen. McLean. Alamotti. Dragged towards the touchline. Nice work. Short pass. Shovels it on. Lays it off. Cleary. He breaks through the defence. And offloads the ball. Stopped by the defence. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Tries a back pass inside. Slips in the short one. Sorensen. McLean. And taken by the defence.
They're in dire straits at the moment.
Smith brings it up.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
Cleary. Good front on defence. Driven back. He's almost made his way through.
Huge play.
That play the ball on the 20-metre line. Puts boot to ball. Mariner takes it on the full. Pakes restarts the play with a tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Delivering the short ball. Dragged out.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Gachevsky. They're looking to spoil his party. Crashes to the ground.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Piakura. The Broncos throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. There's no advantage there, and the referee has called them back.
The opposition cannot believe they are getting the ball here. Golden opportunity.
Shovels it wide. Passes short. Cleary.
Nice pass.
They shepherd him towards the sideline. Plays the ball 20 metres out. Martin. Leota. Smith. Talagi. Alamotti. Superb tackle. They bring him down close to the sideline. Plays it 15 metres out. Fires out a pass. Has a look and flicks it inside. Tungo. They're in hot pursuit. Rounded up by the defence. He's halfway through this set. Cleary. They collide in the tackle. Plays it 10 metres out. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Great skill. Diving for the corner.
Ah, yes. The away supporters are making a lot of noise after that brilliant try, Vossi. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to that.
He won't be rushing this kick.
A very tough kick, but he wouldn't be out there if he wasn't up to the challenge.
Cleary hasn't been too troubled by these kicks, and that's shown by their stats. So far, they have converted 3 from 4. Unable to get the distance. The kickoff is deep. Running along with a short ball. Smith forced backwards. Ricky puts him away.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
With a quick pass. Sends it back inside. Cleary. Captured by the defence.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Cleary. Yo. Sorensen. McLean. And met front on by that tackle. He's beaten 1. Now he's beaten 2. There's the siren for full time. It's full time. The Panthers will be pleased to walk away with 2 more points to their season tally. Let's hear from